Hey YouTube, what is up? So this video is going to be about the triathlon that I'm currently training for and kind of what my process has been transitioning from running a bunch of marathons to trying to do a triathlon. So I'm training for an Olympic triathlon. I'm going to do the one in Palm Springs at the end of October. And I'm super excited. I've been training with one of my friends, and then I also have a friend who he runs a bunch of half Ironmans, and he's been showing me the ropes because I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a motivation that if you want to do a triathlon, you can do it. I had no experience with biking or swimming before a month ago, and now I feel like capable. I still haven't done it yet, but I'll keep you guys posted and take some more videos along this journey. But it's funny, I still do not have all the materials I need at all. I look like such a noob. Why does everybody spend like actually $1 million doing all of these activities? It's crazy. In this video, I'm just gonna show you what the MVP, the minimum viable product, no, requirements, the MVR is for being able to train and just start going for a triathlon if you're like me and it's always been on your bucket list and you just want to do it. I'm going to start by showing you my swimming stuff because I am about to go swim. I have like nothing fancy. So let's see. I have this red Speedo swimsuit. Yeah, from Amazon. It's probably like 30 bucks. And then I have some goggles, also from Amazon, pink. No brand. And then I have a swim cap, which is also Speedo, also from Amazon. So that is all that I needed to get started swimming. And what I did when I started swimming was I just wanted to see if I was capable of swimming the distance, which is 1 mile. So I just went out and swam a mile. That's something like 66 laps. I don't know. I'll do the math and put it on the screen over here. So it's about 66 laps. The first time I did it, I took a lot of breaks. And then the second time I did it, it got easier, the third even easier, and today is the fourth time. I'm actually going to see if I can do 1.5 miles because long term I would love to do an Ironman, a half Ironman, and the distance is the max distance. Actually, it might be 2.5 miles. Oh, that's so much. But that just makes it a worthwhile goal because imagine how proud I'll be when I do it. How proud you'll be when you do it. I'm gonna go swim. After today's swim, we can talk a little bit about the biking and what getting prepared for that was like. We'll get more into that when we get back. And that's all. Hello. Oh my god, I look silly. I'm out here. I'm almost done with 1 mile. It's so hard. Oh. Okay, I just finished. Just gonna show you. I'm dead. Okay. Yo. So I'm back to finish this video. We just talked about all of the swimming stuff, right? So now let's talk about biking. For biking, I didn't have a bike and I didn't know anything about bikes, and I'm also not great at riding bikes. I got a used bike and I had originally been looking on like Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that. But then I realized that I had no idea what to even look for, if something was going to be a POS or not. I ended up going to a used bike store. I probably paid like an extra $100 just because I went to a bike store versus getting it on the internet. But I am very satisfied. The bike that I got was about $1,000. I'll put a video of it over there, but it has been great. It's like really high quality, obviously used. I just think that everything that I was seeing that was below $1,000, it didn't feel as sturdy, it didn't feel as high quality. It wasn't like carbon frame, which is like a lot lighter. And so I was deciding between two. I rode both around and I ended up deciding on the one that I have now. Basically, what I needed to get outside of the bike to be able to go on bike rides was, one, bike shorts. So important. You cannot be on a bike for 3 hours without wearing bike shorts. And then the other thing that I got was a helmet. And I got a Giro helmet. It was really nice. It's adjustable. This is one of the nicer helmets, but I'm glad I got it. So I think that covers what you need for swimming and biking. And running is pretty obvious. I think we all know how to run here, but you just need some good shoes. I use Hoka Clifton, though I think Hoka has some pretty cool new shoes that they just came out with like a carbon plate in it or something. I want to try them, so I'll let you know. But right now I use the Cliftons. But it's actually funny, when I first used the Cliftons, I got a humongous blister, and then I didn't use them for like the next year because I was scared of them. But I will say that now that I'm past that, I really like them. Moving on from the materials that you need, let's talk about some things that are good to know when you're getting into all of these sports. The first one, for swimming, I think that swimming is really hard. And the strategy that I have taken to try and get up to the distances that I need to go is that I'll just set aside time and I'll go out there with a distance goal, but I'll allow myself to take breaks. The distances that I've done are 1 mile a few times, which is the race distance, or 1.5 if I want to push myself. But it's crazy. It's really, really long and hard. And that's honestly what I'm most scared of for the race itself, because I've only ever swam in a pool in like maybe a shared lane, but it would be scary to have people next to you or like be in the open ocean with the waves. I've heard that that's a big transition. Luckily, the race that I'm doing is in the lake, so I don't think there will be tons of waves, but there will be tons of people. It is what it is. I would say that I try to swim once a week, a mile, and then maybe a little more if I'm feeling ambitious, which I think that I should probably do twice a week because that's definitely my biggest weakness. But the swimming isn't my favorite part, so I'm trying to enjoy this journey, not by, killing myself in the things that I'm not having the most fun. I would like to get earbuds. They have like bone conducting earbuds or waterproof earbuds that like wrap around your head, and I want to get some, but they're kind of expensive. But yeah, that's in the cards for the future. So that's pretty much everything that you need to know about swimming. It's hard, but you can do it. And then for biking is not very hard, is what I have kind of realized. Like, I think that the bike route that I usually go is across the Golden Gate Bridge through Marin to like this island called Tiburon, and it's not that hard. And I would say that this is like a super hilly area that I'm biking in, and it's fine. What is sneaky about it is that to go the long distances takes up so much time. I didn't expect this, but my hands hurt so bad from holding on to the handlebars. They were super red and raw when we got back. I didn't feel it when I was going because of the adrenaline, but so I think a lot of people get biking gloves, and honestly, not a bad idea. The other day, my friend and I were we had set a goal for 40 to 50 miles, and we got 20 miles out and realized that 2 hours had passed, which meant that the whole ride would be 4 hours long. And that's really the only reason we turned around, because we were not tired, but it was just like we weren't prepared to get home at 6 p.m. and have the whole day be consumed by the bike ride. What's up? I am out here on what's hopefully gonna be a 40 to 50 mile bike ride. Woo! We're in Tiburon, which is beautiful. Holy shit. This loop is called the Paradise Loop. I see why. It's been, yeah, how long have we been going? Here you go. You're at...
It's taken us 2 hours. Alex, we need to like book it home.
2 hours? Okay,
We're not
fuck.
riding bike.
Okay, peace out. I think that the strategy that I will utilize in the future is do them super early in the morning. And I also need to find more people to go on rides with, because being alone for that long is not the most fun thing in the world. Yeah, in terms of the bike shorts that I got ones off of Amazon. But I have found the stylish, most popular bike shorts are from this brand called Rafa, which they actually have a store of in SF that I've been in multiple times, but it's quite expensive. Maybe I'll get an outfit from them for the race, but that's not like a tri-suit. I don't know. See, I still have a lot of shit to figure out. I'm not an expert. My friend who's really into triathlons uses a Roka tri-suit, and I looked at those and they're so stylish and cute, but I think they're like $500, which is a bummer. I need to do more research on this, but I think you can rent a tri-suit. So maybe I try to rent a Roka tri-suit, and then if I love it and am committed, then I'll get one for myself. But I'll make more race preparation videos to tell you guys as I figure all of these things out. What am I doing? So the last thing that I wanted to talk about in this video is what my training plan looks like. And my training plan, like, that's a stretch that I have a training plan. I'm just trying to do like one long swim, one long run, and one long bike a week. And then I do a track workout with my friends one morning. To put these into context, the long run, bike, and swim, I try to go further than the race distance, right? Because I'm not stringing the workouts together. I just want to be extremely confident about that distance. So the race is a 1 mile swim, a 25-mile bike, and then a 6-mile run. And so I'm trying to swim 1.5 miles consistently. That's hard. For the bike and the run, my long bikes will be like 40 to 50 miles, and then my long runs will be like 10 miles. And then as the race gets closer, it's in about a month, but I'll try to string multiple workouts together back to back. Yeah. That is where we're at in the journey, and I will keep you guys posted on how it's going.